But is the Connacht final still an important thing for Roscommon people?
It's huge. Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
huge.
It is really huge. I mean, it sustains us, and it's just. I hope till I think the teens now, we've won 2, we won 3. I think 2010 as well, 2017 and 19. That's 3 in a decade, you could say, which is huge for Roscommon because it sustains and it gives energy to the next group of players coming behind the lads to win it, and we've been fortunate that way. Now, I don't know what would have happened if we were the other side of the Shannon, and you were competing in Leinster where Dublin were wiping the board, and really they've sucked the energy out of. If you look at the way Kildare are at the moment, you look at the way Meath football has gone over the last 20 years. Has that been because Dublin have just got so successful that energy has been burned out of them, and they've had nothing to sustain any sort of development? Which we're going to be competing to beat, and Dublin's going to beat every year. Whereas we've always managed to come with teams that can compete with the Mayo's and Galways. Now, maybe we've struggled, obviously, to get to that semi-final level, but it's still, for a county our size, we're comparable to Offaly, we're comparable to Westmeath, we're comparable to Monaghan. I think Monaghan and ourselves, and maybe Cavan to a lesser extent, have been outliers. Donegal have a massive population, but we have been. If you look at like Cork and Kildare and Meath, as I've mentioned already, and you could say Galway. I know they got to an All-Ireland final a couple of years back, but we've been really, really outperforming those counties for almost 20 years now, and we're doing something right, but the challenge is to keep it going and keep investing in the acorns and the young people all the time, and I see that another challenge. I think the likes of Connor's age group now, will they get involved in coaching? The Shawnee McDermott's, these guys that we need to see in the schools, that we need to see pushing the game, and that we keep that going and we keep investing in that, and we keep the Primrose and Blue to the forefront of the young kids' minds now that are going to schools, because they have a lot of options. They have rugby. That was never, in my time, there was never any mention of rugby. Soccer was always there to a certain point, but it never had a hole like it has now. And probably South Roscommon, you have a good bit of Athlone coming in there with soccer, and you have North Roscommon.
And you obviously played soccer for Athlone Town in Golden.
Don't start him.